Is it visible for you guys?
Yeah, it's visible.
Just I need to do one thing that no set the interface. Interface range G0 by 0 to 2. No set. Interface range no set. On internet also. Should be up. Fine. So this is our actual topology. Let me open this one. So I'm just going to access the vManage. So in the last class, as I showed you guys the traffic flow, if I'm going from here, if I'm going to reach here now, how many path I should get here? I should get the 2 path, right?
Yes.
By default, it will do the ECMP, right?
Yes.
ECMP means equal cost multiple path. So it will do the load balance, right? That is the default features. And we discuss in between what is going to happen. It will form the IP secternal. Got it? And data, if you're talking about the data, user traffic. So user traffic will between the two branches will exchange directly, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the control plane, if you're talking about how this route is going to reach here, guys, so it will advertise to the vSmart and vSmart will advertise to the this VH, right? And between the VHs and vSmart, which protocol will work there? That protocol name is OMP, right? So these points we have already discussed in the last session, right? If you can see, if I'm just going to troubleshoot, network, click any one of the VH, suppose on VH1, I'm just going to troubleshoot the simulate flow, VPN 100. This one is the IP, destination IP, suppose I'm going to use 41, or you can use 31 also. It is your wish. How many paths is there, guys?
Yeah.
So doesn't matter. It's a ping traffic. It's a by default protocol number is 1. If I'm going to use 6, port number is 1999 and destination port is 23. That means what is this? This is telnet traffic, right?
Mm-hmm.
For telnet also, if I'm going to use port number 80, It's a HTTP traffic. For this one also it is doing the load balance, right? So
Mhm.
for any one of the traffic, it is doing the load balance, right? By default. What is the application aware routing, guys? Our purpose is there. Suppose our requirement is if it is telnet or SSH traffic is there, then what should be happen? It should be use this path.
MPLS.
If it is web traffic, web means either it is HTTP or it's a HTTPS. Okay,
Mhm.
then it should be use the biz internet. Got it? Then it should become by this. Are you okay with this? This is called application aware routing. Got it?
Yes.
So that we want to achieve. So what we have to do, we have to create the policy. We have to create the policy. So how many policy we can create? So just try to understand, guys. If you are talking about policy, so there is only one policy will be there, that is called main policy. And main policy will always apply on where? Main policy will always apply on the B smart. Policy will never apply on where? On the B edges. Policy will always apply on B smart. Are you able to hear me, guys?
Yes.
So now under the policy, main policy, we can use, there are two type of the policy we can call. We can call control policy or data policy. What do you mean by the control policy and data policy? Do you have any idea about the control policy and data policy? I'm just giving you an example. Might be you'll be able to understand. There is two routers and both are directly connected. It's a R1, R2. In between, we are running the EIGRP. Okay. And behind the R1, there is a subnet 10.0.1.0/24. And here is 10.0.0/24. And behind the R2, what is the subnet? That is 20.0.0/21/24 and 20.0.1.0/24. You got this point? And you are using which routing protocol, guys?
EGRP.
EIGRP. Your purpose is there. There is a user which one has the IP address 10.1.100. That should not be communicate with the 20.0.1.100. There is one user, right? That is your requirement. 20.0.1.100. That is your requirement. Both PC should not be able to communicate. So what will we do there? How we can achieve it? Hello? How we can achieve it, guys? You are getting my question? I'm talking about the normal traditional network. If your requirement is there, this PC should not be able to communicate from this PC. Suppose this is the PC2, which one has the IP address 20.0.1.100, and this is the PC1, which one has the IP address 10.10.0.1.100. Our requirement is there, both should not be able to communicate together. Got it?
Yes.
So how we can achieve it? That is my question.
Blocking the traffic,
Where you can block, how we can block?
ACLs.
You can create any, you can create an extended ACL, either you can apply on this interface, either you can apply on this interface, right?
Yes.
So you will be block the traffic. So what you are doing basically, you are filtering the data, right?
Mm-hmm.
You are filtering the basically user traffic, right?
Correct.
You are filtering the user traffic. So that policy will come under the data policy, right? So data policy, actually it is going to impact anything in the routing table, guys?
Now it's going to block the end user side, right?
Yes, it is just going to monitor the data, and according to the data, it will perform the action, right? So you are basically monitoring the user traffic, and you are applying some rule on the data. Got it?
Right.
It is not going to impact on your routing table. Got it?
So the data policy.
Data policy will always impact work on the data actually.
Okay.
It is not going to impact the routing table, right? Suppose another thing, what is our requirement? These both complete subnet should not be communicate together. Then what you can do? We can perform the route filtering in EIGRP, right? Complete subnet we are talking. So what we can do there, guys? We can perform the route filtering, and we can deny the 20.0.1. Sorry, 20.0.1.0/24 here, and we can deny here the 10.0.1.0/24. Are you getting this point?
Yes.
Yes.
So what will be happen, guys? In that situation, actually your routing table will be impacted, right? Your routing table will impact there, right? If you are going to perform the filtering, so there will be a change in the routing table. Got it? So
Yes.
any policy, which one is going to impact on your routing table, that is called control policy. What is called? Control policy. Got it? And any policy, which one is going to impact on the data, that is called data policy. Are you getting the point?
Data policy.
Sorry, your voice is not clear.
The data policy, we got it.
Yes.
Control policy, can you some
Control policy means what? I'm just simple. I'm asking, there is a EIGRP and just you want to block this subnet to receive here. So you can perform the route filtering, right? Route filtering, have you performed any time the route filtering under the EIGRP? Bagis?
not at this.
Okay, so under the routing protocol, there is a concept about the route filtering. Either it's a BGP or EIGRP or OSPF, there is a concept about route filtering. Okay, so whatever the route we want to receive from the R1, that we can decide. And what or the route we are going to advertise to R1, that we can decide. So basically that policy will impact on our routing table. You are getting the point. Right now, okay, let's take an example. Right now on VH1, if I'm going to check the routes, how many route I should get it for any one of the subnet? For this subnet, if I'm going to check on the VH2 for this one, 21.0/24, how many route I should get it? Hello?
4.
Not 4. How it will be 4? There is only 2 transports, so 2 routes should be there, guys.
Okay. Yeah.
If I'm going to check it on VH2, Bhagis, if you're not able to understand, you can ask me. On VH2, if I'm going to check the routing table, so it should not be checked. So IP route VPN 0. VPN 100. So for 21, how many routes we are getting?
21 2 is
We are getting 2 route, right?
2 route is
So
currently the
Yeah.
routing table
if
2 is.
we are going to apply any policy, which one is going to remove any one of the routes? Suppose this route is going to remove from our routing table. Got it?
Yes.
Then only one route is there. So any policy, which one is going to impact our routing table? That is called control policy.
Okay.
Okay. And
Mhm.
which one is not going to impact our routing table, that we are going to perform on the data, basically user data. That is called basically, just give me 1 minute, please.
So whatever the route we established in the source to destination, that the policy we will control by using control policy. That's what
Yes.
correct, right?
Yes, correct.
Oh, okay.
So
That's
under, yeah,
that's what control route filter. Okay.
okay. So under the main policy, we can call the 2 policies. Okay.
Mhm.
One is control policy and one is data
Yeah.
policy.
Data
Doesn't
policy.
matter how many control policy you are going to call. Number of control policy can be the multiple. Number of data policy can be the multiple, but the main policy will be only one. You are getting my point.
Mm-hmm.
Main policy will be always one. Under the main policy, doesn't matter how many data policy you are using, how many control policy you are using. Got it? But the main policy, that will be only one.
Hmm.
You got this point?
Yes.
Yeah, got it. Now clear.
So control policy is known as here the topology policy. What is called?
Topology.
Topology policy. And data policy is known as traffic rules. What is called?
Traffic rules.
Traffic rule. So first I will show you the data policy, traffic rule I will show you. You are getting the point? Then later I will jump on the topology, means control policy. You got this point? So what we decided, guys, what we are going to achieve right now, it is doing the ECMP. Okay, and what we want to achieve, our purpose is there from here to reach here. What should be happen if it is SSS traffic or telnet traffic? Then what should be happen? Should be reach via MPLS. If it is web traffic, then it should be reached via
Busy internet.
busy internet. That we want to achieve basically, right?
Mm-hmm.
That we want to achieve basically, right?
Yes.
Are you okay with this? So once you are going to create the policy, so we need some parameter. We need some parameter. That parameter basically is called here the list. You are getting the point. Suppose you are going to create a route map. So route map you are going to use. So before the route map, you have to create the, might be the ACL or prefix list, right? So some parameters are required. So first I'm going to create the list. Might be the list when I will create, you will be not able to understand why we are creating this list. But once I will use, then after that you will be able to understand. Okay.
Mhm.
So I'm just going to create the policy here. So policy is on the manage. If you are going to the policies, so first what I'm going to do, I'm just going to create here the list. This list you can create it on fly time also, but first I'm going to just create the list. Okay. Then after that I will create there the policy. So list How many VPN we are using, guys?
VPN 100 and VPNs
VPN
100 and VPN 0.
VPN 100 and VPN 0. So VPN 0 and VPN 512, that is for management, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So here just I'm giving the name, it's my service VPN. And what is the VPN number?
This VPN has 0.
So service VPN, it's 100. If it is multiple VPN, so you can create the use the comma here, right?
Mhm.
I'm just creating, this is my VPN list. It is my service VPN. TLOC. This TLOC, that list will use later, that will be used into the control policy. But I'm creating here, what is the purpose of this? MPLS should be preferred over the internet. And we are going to use for the telnet
SSH.
SSS. That will do later, or you can just remove this one. It is for VH. What is the VH1? MPLS internet. What is the IP address of the this one, guys? Of the VH1 means system IP. Do you remember? System IP is 102.1.1.1, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just creating here. Color, it's a MPLS should be preferred. Encapsulation IPsec, what is the preference? I'm just using the higher will be prefer first. 200. Add one more TLOC. Color will be the same. It's a with internet, IPsec, and the preference is 100. So if I'm going to use this TLOC anywhere, so there which one will be preferred? MPLS, right? Hello.
Yes.
Yes, MPLS will be.
Now I'm just going to copy this one. I'm just going to create this same one again. VH. It's my internet should be the prefer, and MPLS should be the secondary one. Copy. Internet and MPLS. I need to edit it. Here, what should be happen? It should be big internet, and here it should be the
MPLS.
MPLS. So for VH1, how many TLOC is there? 2.
Good.
Similarly, what you can do, you can copy this one for MPLS, and it's a VH2. And internet VH1, internet MPLS, copy this one also. It's also VH2. If you want to create it for VH3, you can do that. But first I need to what? I need to edit this one because of the system IP of the VH2 that is different, right?
Yes.
So running config system. What is the system IP here, guys? It's a 100.103.1.1.1. So this one, I'm just going to add it. I just need to change this one. This one is changed, done. This one I need to change it. If you want to create it for the VS3 also, you can do that. So for VS1 MPLS, I'm just going to copy it. It's a VS3. And VS1 also, I'm just going to copy it. It's a VS3. What is the system IP of VS3?
One of four.
So this list is created SLA. I'm just going to create SLA. This is for my telnet and SSH. What can be the maximum percentage of loss that you are going to assume? 2%. Latency can be maximum 100 ms and jitter can be maximum 5. Just SLA I'm creating here. Similarly, I'm just going to create another SLA for the wave. This SLA, where it be used, once I will create the policy there, I will show you. So wave, you need to edit it. I'm assuming maximum 5% should be the loss. Latency can be the maximum 200%. Jitter can be the maximum 200 milliseconds, suppose. And I need to just copy it. And I'm just creating one more SLA for chat. Edit it. Maximum percentage can be 10%. Loss latency 500 will also work. Jitter, that is 500 milliseconds. This is my SLA site. How many sites are there, guys? We have multiple sites, right? Site 1, site 2, site 3, and site 4, right? So site 1, site 2, either if it is a location wise, so you can give the location also, right? But
Yeah.
I'm not giving the location name, so I'm just using the site 1, site ID 1. Then you need to create another one, site 2, site ID 2. Another site is site 3, site ID. Site, just give me one. Hello, sorry guys. So site ID is 4. And what is the site ID? That is 4. Here, if you are giving the site location name, so you can give the location also, guys. It is your wish. But I'm not using the location name, so I'm using site 1, site 2, site 3, and site 4.
Okay.
Prefix list, that is not needed right now. We'll do it later. Policy is also not required. Data prefix color is also not needed. That these are the sufficient. These are the and application also. Application you can, if you want, you can create the chat application here. That we use later. MSN, WhatsApp, AOL Messenger. These are the chat applications, so you can create this one. Got it? Now the list is done. We don't need to create list we have created. Where this list will be exact used, I will come on that point, guys. Now I'm coming on the centralized policy. Under the centralized policy, we are going to just add the policy. Got it? As I told you, there will be a single main policy. Under the main policy, you can create the multiple data policy and control policy, right? So we are under the centralized policy. Under the centralized policy, we are going to add the policy list. As I told you guys, list we can create it on the fly time also. So list we have already created here. We don't need to create the list here, right? We have already created. We have done so far, right? Then after that, once I will click where we are guys right now, create a group of interest. We are here. So that list we have created, right? That list, which one we created, that is also known as group of interest. Got it? Then after that, once I will click on the next, I will jump on where, guys? I will jump on this part. Configure the topology and VPN membership. So just tell me, guys, right now we are, topology means what? That is the control plane, right? So we are going to create any control policy right now. Hello?
Yes.
We are not going to create any control policy right now. We are going to create the, as I told you guys, control policy is known as topology here, right? And data policy is known as traffic rules.
Mm-hmm.
So right now what we are going to achieve, we are going to create the data policy, right?
Mm-hmm.
So data policy we are going to create. So that means basically we are going to create the traffic rule. We are not going to use this one, right? You got this point?
Yes.
So what I will do, will create this one also, but that part we'll do it later. First, we are going to cover this one. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm just going to click on the next. Which comes under the topology, but topology we are not going to create any right now control policy. I'm just going to click on the simple next. We comes under the traffic rule. What we are going to perform? Application aware routing, right? Hello?
Yes.
So here, create a new application aware routing. What is this? We are going to create telnet, and I'm just mentioning here the management and we are creating this policy for what? For management traffic and web traffic, right? Copy this one. Description. Click on sequence. Got it?
Okay.
Then after that, again, click on the sequence row. What we are going to match? So if it is telnet traffic, so tell me one thing, what will be the protocol, guys? Protocol number. If it is a telnet traffic, then what will be the protocol number?
23.
No. Protocol number. Protocol number will be 6. What is the telnet, guys? Telnet is a TCP based traffic or UDP? Telnet is TCP or UDP? Hello? Anyone can confirm? Telnet is TCP or UDP, guys? Oh, really? You are not aware about this?
CP.
TCP.
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 And for the TCP, what is the protocol number? That is 6. And for the Telnet, what is the port number? That is 23. If you are aware about, guys, the TCP sync message, if the sync message is going to forward to anywhere, so there will be a sync message, there will be a source port number and destination port number. And then after that, L3 header will be there. Into the L3 header, what will be the protocol number? Protocol number will be 6. So what is the protocol number is informing, guys? Into the L3 header, it is performing the, what is the L4 header? L4 header is TCP or UDP. Got it? So if the protocol number is 6, that means L4 is TCP. If the protocol number is 17, that means it's a
UDP.
UDP. Got it? So Telnet or SSH for both, what will be the protocol number?
6.
6. And what will be the port number in both case? In case of Telnet, it will be 23. In case of SSH, it will be 22, right? Got it?
Yes.
Yes.
So it's a protocol number, that is 6. And what is the destination port number? So basically here it's a destination port. Destination port is 23. That is for Telnet, right? You are going to apply on which VPN, guys? VPN site, sorry. Site is coming here.
Service VPN.
No, site will become later. Okay. So if protocol is 6 and port number is 23, then what should be the action?
SLA.
This is my Telnet and comes under the Telnet and SSH class, and it should be prefer which one?
MPLS.
MPLS. Right? And what will be the backup color?
Is the internet.
This one, guys. Backup color should be the, what is the purpose of the strict? I will also explain. Just wait for some time. So if the protocol number is 6 and port number is 23, then what should be happen? Preferred color should be the MPLS, right? And this is my SLA class that should be match. Got it? What is the purpose of the SLA class? I will just explain it. Is it okay?
Mm-hmm.
This is my first conditions. I'm just going to copy it and I'm just going to edit this one. If it is all 22, then also it should be the same, right? Got it? Just tell me one thing, guys. If it is Telnet traffic, then what should be the preferred color? MPLS. If it is a SSH traffic, then also what should be the preferred color?
MPLS.
MPLS. Got it? Now, I'm just going to make the copy again. If it is 80, then what should the preferred color? Here, what should be happen? SLA. SLA should be web and it should be bridge internet, right? And what should be this? This should be MPLS. Got it?
Yep.
And if it is 443, then what should be happen?
Same.
Save. Then after that, you need to click on the default action. Default action, I'm just going to, I'm going to take the action, guys. So default action should be enable. What should be happen? Default action should be always enable. That means for rest all the traffic, it should be use the default action. Got it? Just try to understand now for the SSH and telnet, we have categorized. We have stick the traffic, it should be go via the MPLS, right? For the web, it should be go via the with internet. For rest all the traffic, it should be use the default case, right? Default case, what was the default case? It was doing the load balance, right? ECMP. Got it?
Yes.
Now I'm just going to click here and save this policy. Now our policy is created, that is application aware routing, AR we created, right? If I'm going to click on next, have you any topology policy, control policy, have you guys right now? No. Management web we have, right? So on which list you want to apply? So you want to apply on the site 1 and site 2 and site 3, or suggest I'm going to apply it on site 2 and site 3. And on which VPN I'm going to apply? I'm just going to apply on the service VPN. Got it? So you remember why we created this one?
Yeah.
Now I'm just going to click it, add, and then I'm just going to click on the, here I have to give here the, it's my main policy. What is the policy? It's my main policy. Save. Policy is created but not yet activated. This policy is activated, guys, right now. Hello?
No. It's not
If I'm
activated.
trying to activate, I will get an error. What error I will get, guys, and why we are getting? Just I'm coming on that point. We should get an error. Why it is taking time? Shall I stop the CSR, guys? Because of if the CSR is running, it will take the maximum utilization of the RAM. Yeah, we are getting the error. What is the error message, guys? Hello?
Yeah, vSmart 101 is not in vManage mode.
Yes. So right now, Be Smart, we are not managing from the vManage. Be Smart, we are configured the skinny configuration manually, and then after that, we are using the same one. Right now, Be Smart is not going to manage by the vManage, right? So what we have to do, we have to manage the Be Smart also from the vManage. You got this point?
Yes.
Because of ultimately the policy is going to apply on where, guys? Policy is going to apply on the vSmart, right? And the vSmart is not managed by the vManage. Got it? So how it can be applied the policy up means push the policy on the vSmart? That is the problem. So in our topology, we have to also manage the vSmart from the vManage. So just tell me one thing, guys. This is our topology. Right now, under the VPN 0, which interface I need to put? I need to create one template for VPN 0, right? Under the VPN 0, which interface should be there? ETH1. Then VPN 5.2 should be there. Which interface should be there? ETH0,
0.
and one system template should be there, and one banner template should be there. That's it, right? So these template we have to create, and we have to manage this vSmart from the vManage. Got it? Once the vManage will manage the vSmart, then only we can apply the policy on vSmart. You got this point? Hello?
Yeah.
So first, what I'm going to do there, guys, I'm just going to create the template for the vSmart also. Okay, I'm just going to jump into the template, create the templates. For which device we are going to create? Not device. First, we need to create the feature templates for vSmart. For vSmart, first we are creating a system template. It's a vSmart system. Site ID, not only the device is specific, host name. That is also device is specific. System IP, that is also overlay. There will be a time zone. Time zone that you can select it global. Asia, Kolkata, right?
So we didn't configure, we just configured with CLI when we were onboarding
Yes.
the initial
Initially, yeah. vSmart is still now what is configured? It's configured through CLI. Why
Okay.
I didn't create the policy template earlier, guys? Because if I just want to show you, if you're not going to configure the vSmart, manage the vSmart from the vManage, what will be the issue? This is the reason I left that part and I created the policy today now. And as once I'm going to apply the policy, you can see the error message, right?
Okay.
So time zone, and then baud rate was there, I guess, right? So baud rate is there. I guess it's not there. Okay, save this one. Then after that, one more template we need to create for what? For vSmart VPN template. So vSmart VPN 0, copy, paste it. It's a 0. Name global. It's a transport VPN. And it's a single device, guys. So what we can do, we can use the IP address, and the default route is needed. Yes. So default route to global, it should be 0.0.0/0. What should be the next hop IP as per the topology? The IP address 201.1.1.40. So add the next hop 201.1.1.40. Add, then click on add, then save. Then vSmart, let me search it. VPN 0, I'm just going to copy it. It's a VPN 5.2. And then let me edit this one. Should be VPN 5.2. It's a management VPN. And tell me anything, any default route is required there, guys? No. So update it. Then apart from that, for vSmart, we need to create one more template, that is Ethernet template. vSmart ETH1, should be no. What is the interface name, guys? ETH1, right? And what is the IP address? You can configure global. IP address is, port number is ETH1, IP address should be 201.1.1.2. So 201 2/20 28, sorry. We are not using any IPv6 or anything. It's not tunnel interface, right? vSmart ETH1, let me copy it. Copy it. It should be ETH0. And what I need to do on ETH0, just need to edit it. It's ETH0. IP address, what should be there, guys? 192.168.29 dot. What is the IP address? 29 dot, I guess 202 /20. It's a 202. 201 is for vManage, right? 202. Update. Then after that, last template, which one we are going to create for vSmart, that is banner. vSmart banner. And Jorvis, what you want to write here, guys? Save it. Now we have created all the feature templates for the vSmart. Now I'm just going to create a device template. Now device template for vSmart. Device for vSmart. That's it. Create it. Now on device vSmart, I'm just going to attach. So I will only get the one option because of only vSmart we have. Attach it. We don't need to fill the value. What we need to fill? This host name, system IP, and the site ID we are using 100. Update next and configure. We are pushing the config on the vSmart. Once it's done, guys, what you can do, you can use the ping command from here. Ping VPN 0 201.1.1.2. Yeah, we are getting the reply, but the config is still in pushing. Validation is success, still we manage. A reply still we are getting, so it's fine. Pushing configuration to the device, guys. Please wait. So right now the same config which one we have done so far through the CLI on the vSmart, the same configuration we are pushing from the vManage. We don't make any change. The same configuration which one was through CLI that we are pushing through the vManage.
Think you can hit refresh.
Why it is taking time? What I'm doing, guys, I'm just setting down the vCSR. Okay. The heavy device, guys, it will take much more time. Yeah, now it's success. Now what we can do, I'm just going to jump on the policy. And now I'm going to activate this policy. It is going to activate on which one? On vSmart. Got it? Earlier we were getting the error, right? What was the error message, guys? Because we are getting the error, the vSmart is not managed by the vManage,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yes.
Activate it. vSmart is offline. Guys, vSmart is offline. That means some miss. But here we are getting the reply. How it can be offline? ETH1, this is the IP address, it is there, then how it can be offline? It's getting all the things, then why it is showing offline? Just a minute, guys. vSmart is showing offline. Just give me one moment. Why it is showing offline? It's up now. It's activated. Okay. When it puts the configuration, guys, took some time to get it back. So now it is online, right? Now the
Yeah.
policy has been applied. Okay. If I'm going to monitor a network on the from the VH1, troubleshooting, and simulate the flow. If it is normal traffic, source IP, what can be there? Destination IP can be, guys, 31, right?
Hmm.
31. From here to here, I'm just going. Now, if I'm going to simulate the traffic, it should be do the load balance because of it's a ICMP traffic, right?
Mhm.
Now, protocol number is 6. Destination port number is 23. How is it possible? For this one also it is doing, guys. Just give me one moment. Twenty-two. That means policy is not it's not working. Let me check what we missed.
I think we only attach site 2 and 3 to that policy.
Let me check. Oh, site 2 and 3, that is fine. This is the site 2, right?
Okay.
And this is the site 3. That is perfect. Some PLS. And bridge internet, that is perfect. Protocol is 6. Default action, that is enable, that is also fine. Just give me one moment. The policy is not yet applied. Policy is fine. Just give me one moment. I'm checking this one. Mm, the traffic policy. Protocol and the destination port number that we are matching. Source port number is not needed. Destination data prefix, that is also not needed. SLA, preferred color, backup color, everything looks good. These devices are unreachable. Again, it is showing unreachable. This smart is still unreachable. Why it is? Let me check this template, guys. We are missing anything in the template? Shut down, no, Ethernet 0, that fine, IP address on ETH0, that should be the 192.168.29.202/24. IPv4 we are not, IPv6 we are not configuring. Tunnel interface, no, it's not tunnel. Oh, be smart. ETH1. Color default, enable all services, netconf, SSH. Update. Next. Got the point, guys? What was the issue? Hello? This interface is the part of VPN 0, right? Hello?
Yes, it was not configured for.
So yeah, tunnel interface was not configured under that.
Say that again, please.
This interface, that is the part of the VPN 0, right?
Yes.
So tunnel interface should be configured under this interface, right? That was not configured.
Oh, I see.
Through CLI it was there, through bmanage it was not there. Validation button schedule, it's not it. Just give me one moment, guys. Damn. Because now this device has become unreachable. That is the problem. Oh. So run interface, so run VPN 0. VPN 0 interface ETH1 IP address 201.1.1.2/28 tunnel interface allows services all allows services SSH allows services netconf commit, but I guess we should get an error. The problem is this device is not reachable. Just give me 1 minute, right, guys? Let me think how we can do that. I made the mistake. You got the mistake, right? What I did. Now this device is not reachable from vManage. Got it? Hello? Hello?
Yes.
Now this device is
Yes.
not reachable from vManage. So from the vManage, what we can do, we can't be de-attach or attach the template now. Okay, so and just give me 1 minute. What is the option? I'm checking how we can remove this device from the device template. From here. This device is being managed. Back. Running config VPN 0, it is showing or not. Yeah, it's there now. Through the CLI I have done. Now the vSmart is up. So then templates and device template. Attach the device. Why the vSmart we are not getting there? Just wait for some time, guys. vSmart is up. The reachable. And then if I'm going to the templates, okay, this is already attached. If I'm going to click on the deattach, it should be there. So now let me apply the policy again. Policy is not yet activated. Let me activate it. Oh. Yeah, policy is activated now. Now it's applied. Now if I'm going to network end, DS1, simulate the flow. T1, protocol number 6, source port number, you can take anyone. Destination port number is 23. Then now it is, but it is going opposite, right? Hello? Hello?
Yes.
You got this point? It is going opposite. It should be go via the MPLS, right?
Yeah.
And for port number 80, doing load balance 443. 443 also it is going via the bridge internet. If the normal traffic is there, protocol number is 1. Our policy is not working properly. What can be the issue? Let me check, guys. For normal, it is fine. But if it is a 23, then it is going via the bridge internet. For 22, it's also going via the bridge internet. For 443, for all the cases, it's taking the bridge internet. It is not taking the MPLS, right?
You have to make a mistake.
Protocol number is 26 and the port number is 23, then it should be preferred color is it's a simple bash section.
Can
Protocol is 6. Source port number is not source port number, destination port number. 20. What is the message? It is
is the MPLS working?
yeah, MPLS is working, right?
Because I feel like it's following like it's using the internet business as a backup. So is there any way like to shut down internet and then do the simulation to say?
Yeah, just give me 2 minutes.
Yeah, thank you.
The next one. Default color is MPLS. I'm not using right now backup, just for the testing. $32, it should be normal. Fine. Protocol number is 6. Source port number we can check. They take anything. Destination port number is 20. Policy is not working. Just give- That policy is not working, guys. I don't know why. Just give me 2-3 more minutes. Policy looks like it's everything is fine. Because of this is our policy, traffic policy. It's a simple. Default action is enable, that is fine. That is not needed. Default action should be enabled. Here, what we are doing, matching the protocol. The destination port is 23, then it should prefer the MPLS. It doesn't matter, but I don't know. Just give me one. Yes. Uh, uh, The utilization of the server. It is only 10% utilizing. What is very slow. VPN 100 interface IP. It's not pinging. Not pinging. Interaction. Again, this device are unreachable, I guess. There is some issue on the vManage, guys. You can see it's a hanging. Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a hanging. It is showing no data. Let me try from here. I guess there is some issue on the vManage. And still it is loading. .1 should be from VPN. Thing is also not working, guys. Now I have removed the policies. I'm not using any policy. I guess there is some issue on the vmanage, guys. I have to restart the vmanage. But our policy is fine. There is no issue in the policy. Okay. But
Okay.
there is some issue on the vmanage, so I have to reload it. Okay. So what we'll do again, if I'm going to reload it, so to get the console, to get the access, guys, it will take 15-20 minutes. So tomorrow I will start from here only, and I will restart this vmanage, then issue will be fixed. The earlier in my last batch also it was the same issue, so I reloaded the vmanage and then issue got resolved. Okay. But its a policy is not working here. That is, there is some issue on the vmanage. Their policy is fine. That is, there is no issue with the policy configuration. Okay, because I will show you tomorrow again with the same configuration. I guess you have already remember the config. We are not doing anything, just we are creating like a route map, right? We are just matching the protocol number and port number, and we are setting the next hop as a MPLS or bridge internet. That's it, right? So it's easy. It's not difficult, but there is some issue on the vmanage. It should be work proper, right? So I will reload tomorrow, and what I will do, I am not going to use the CSR tomorrow. I will use only the VHS to show you the policies. Okay, guys. So policy creation, whatever the things we have discussed, that is the same. Okay. Hello.
Okay.
Yeah, tomorrow we'll connect on the same time. Today, what we have discussed how we can create the feature templates and device template for the vSmart that we have done so far, and how we can create the policies that we have done, but policy doesn't work. To take the effect of the policy, I have to reload my vmanage. So today I'm not going to do that. We'll do it tomorrow. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, guys. So see you tomorrow on same time, 9:30. And before that, I will be sure my vmanage is working should work properly. So I will start from the policy again. Means policy list I have already created. How we can create the policy from there again, I will start.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, guys.
Hello.
Yes.
Yeah. I have an issue with my lab. I don't know if you have time to help me with that.
What is the issue?
My issue is the TFTP
Same
to
issue,
send
CSR.
yes. I
Uh,
disabled the firewall order, but it's still not working.
okay. Give me one moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are the host now. Can you share your screen? What is the issue?
Okay. Let me see. I need to share my screen. Hold on. Okay. Here's my lab, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Can you show me how you are trying to do that?
Yeah, of course. Okay. So let me open my CA. Okay.
What happened?
Can you see my screen?
Just a minute. Still the recording is going on, I guess, right? Can you stop the recording?
Recording.